Rent versus buy. Which is better for your financial future? Should you rent or buy a home? Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most important questions when it comes to personal finances. Should you rent or buy a home? It's a decision that affects your lifestyle, your savings, and your financial future. So, let's break it down and help you make an informed choice. Let's get into it. Renting, the pros. First up, let's talk about renting. Renting is often seen as the more flexible option. Here are some of the main benefits. 1. Lower upfront costs. Renting requires less money upfront. You'll need to pay a security deposit, first month's rent, and maybe a couple of application fees, but you won't have to worry about a large down payment or closing costs like you would when buying a home. 2. Flexibility. Renting gives you freedom. If your job changes or you want to move to a different city, it's a lot easier to pack up and go without the hassle of selling a property. 3. No maintenance costs. When something breaks, whether it's a leaky faucet or a broken HVAC system, it's your landlord's responsibility, not yours. No need to stress about unexpected repair costs. Renting, the cons. But, of course, renting comes with its own set of downsides, especially if you're thinking long-term. 1. Building no equity. When you rent, your monthly payments aren't building you any ownership in the property. You're essentially paying for the right to live there, but you're not accumulating any long-term wealth. 2. Rising rent prices. Rent prices can increase over time, and in some markets, they can go up significantly every year. This can make it hard to budget or predict your living costs in the future. 3. Limited control over the property. Renting means you can't make major changes or improvements to the home. Want to paint the walls or remodel the kitchen? You'll likely need the landlord's permission. Buying, the pros. Now let's shift gears and talk about buying. For many, owning a home is a huge milestone. Here are some benefits of buying a home. 1. Building equity. When you buy a home, every mortgage payment you make helps build equity, which is the value of the property you actually own. Over time, this can translate into significant wealth, especially if the home increases in value. 2. Stability. When you own a home, your monthly payment typically stays consistent if you have a fixed-rate mortgage. This stability is a big advantage over renting, where rent can fluctuate from year to year. 3. Control and customization. Owning gives you the freedom to make the home truly yours. You can renovate, decorate, and make any changes you want without needing approval from a landlord. Buying, the cons. But buying a home isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There are some challenges, especially financially. 1. High upfront costs. The down payment, closing costs, and other fees can be quite expensive. Typically 3 to 20% of the home's purchase price. This can be a major barrier for many people. 2. Maintenance responsibilities. When you own a home, you're responsible for maintenance, repairs, and upkeep. This means budgeting for things like roof repairs, plumbing issues, and other unexpected costs. 3. Risk of depreciation. The value of your home may not always go up. If the market takes a downturn, your property could lose value, which could be problematic if you need to sell during a bad market. So how do you weigh this out financially? Let's talk numbers for a second. Renting can be cheaper in the short term, especially if you don't plan on staying in one place for too long. But if you're planning to stay in a location for several years, you might end up paying more in rent than you would in mortgage payments. Buying, on the other hand, can be more affordable in the long run. After about 5 to 7 years of paying a mortgage, you'll likely have built more wealth than if you'd been renting. Plus, owning a home can offer tax benefits and allow you to benefit from long-term appreciation. The big question, what's right for you? So, how do you decide what's right for you? Here are some things to think about. 1. How long do you plan to stay? If you think you'll only be in an area for a few years, renting might be better. But if you're ready to settle down, buying could be the way to go. 2. Do you have the financial stability to buy? Buying requires more financial preparation, not just for the down payment but also for long-term upkeep. If you don't have a strong emergency fund or consistent income, renting might be a safer bet. 3. Are you comfortable with responsibility? Owning a home comes with a lot of responsibility. If you're ready for it and you can handle maintenance and repairs, buying could be rewarding. Ultimately, whether you choose to rent or buy depends on your personal situation, lifestyle, and long-term goals. Both options have their benefits and challenges, but the key is to think about what's best for you. I hope this video helped clear up some of the major pros and cons. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and let me know in the comments. Are you leaning towards renting or buying? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, take care of your money, and take care of yourself.